We have another Q&A session with Michael Pierce of Michael's Health Answers today. Michael, in many of your blog posts, you talk about long-chain amino acids. What is a long-chain amino acid, and what does it do for the body?
Okay, Agnes, biology 101, I guess, is where we need to start. I didn't take biology in high school. I opted out of science in grade 10 to focus on music, which I found much more enjoyable and much more practical. Actually, there's a lot more cute girls in music than there was in biology, so it worked really well. A long-chain amino acid, it is the fundamental building block which creates all human life, or actually all life on the planet, but we're going to specifically today talk about the fundamental application of it in human life. So an amino acid is a single measured unit. So it's one molecule that has a certain identification and does a certain thing. In a long chain of amino acid, it means that at least 51 of these amino acids are together in a chain. That means they're all joined together in different shapes so that they form a standing unit which is separatable and measurable and is repeatable. So in the case of long chain amino acids, the first one is something we know about, which regulates the insulin in the human body. So insulin, the regulator for your blood sugar levels, is the first long chain amino acids that science recognized. It has 51 different amino acids put together in a chain that can be identified, tested, and retested so that it's repeatable other places and they prove it exists. So as they go up in the number of amino acids in the chain, it changes the proteins function in your body a little bit differently. So the key proteins in the product we're talking about are, there is more amino acids in the chain, which gives it a different function from the insulin, which regulates your blood sugar. In this case, this particular amino acid creates something in your body called cysteine. The cysteine is the building block that your immune system uses to repair and rebuild your body. I hope that answers the question without getting into a huge amount of science and bringing out a chart where we show you the 50 different amino acids between 51 and 100 in a chain, because honestly, I only know about 4 or 5 of them that I've had personal experience or have had a need to know about. But understand that we know less about this than we should, and a lot of medical and medicinal benefits have come out in the last 10, 15, 20 years since this company started their research, and it turns out our bodies really need long chain amino acids in their raw whole state so that it can build and repair your body so that you can be healthier. Let's face it, every year we face more stress and challenges, and we need something to defend and repair ourselves.
Okay, I'm going to put you in the hot seat for a second, and I hope this isn't Biology 404. You talked about a long chain amino acid having 51?
Minimum of 51 amino acids in a group.
Okay, so if a long chain amino acid does in fact have 70, is that plausible?
Certainly. There is amino acids have over 100 in a chain that do different things in your body.
Okay, so if it's a 100 amino acid long chain, then can it do the job of the 51 chain, or does it have a totally other specific?
Each identified amino acid has an individual and separate function inside the human body, and it's only once these things are delivered to your body in a raw form that your body can utilize them. In the case of this product, the preparation of the product, which is a flash dehydration process, actually separates this particular protein in its whole state frozen from the other fractions in the raw product that it's based on.
Cool. Okay, I'm actually learning quite a bit from these interviews, so that's great. Hopefully your audience will be tuning in and learning what I'm learning. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you, Agnes.